we're faced with a lot these days, and parents really deserve a lot of support for raising healthy children.
One of the things that we know is that you learn about 75% of everything you'll ever know in the first 3 years of life.
It certainly is important for adults who care about this to speak out. No one else is going to do it.
The children that we work with are very vulnerable because of their age. And it is different than working with older students or adults, that we are the ones that speak for them. And people like Glen, I think, are very committed to that concept that children need adults to stand up for them. As long as I've known Glen, which is over 20 years, is that he's always been very active in anything that has to do with young children and families and parenting, and has been supportive to those groups.
The pressures today have to do with probably more complex family situations, more complex early care situations, so children are moving around between maybe child care, maybe a nursery school program. I think that we're somewhat conflicted in our culture about who should be caring for children and how important it is.
He has a way of really exciting his students about, not just about the content, but really about thinking deeply about what this field is about and why it's important.
I would say if I look back at my career over 25 years, the part that I feel proud of or best about is preparing parent educators to do that work.
Glen is involved in a lot of things outside of his direct role as a professor. He serves on a lot of committees, and he's been successful in that in a number of projects that he's worked with incarcerated dads and with other dads groups and events and things.
In 1995, I was invited by the director of the ECFE program to go with her out to the Minnesota Correctional Facility to talk to the education director out there about possibly doing a parenting class out there. Most people don't understand that everybody who's here is going to get out. I get to play this special role. I get to go in, I get to talk to them about a part of who they are that is still good, still salvageable in some ways. The work that I do there is challenging, but it's so emotionally rewarding to watch these guys and to see them as people and to be able to sort of tap into who they are, the goodness of who they are. It's almost brings tears to my eyes to watch that. We send home videotapes with books of guys reading to their kids, and you know, I've gotten a chance to meet some of them in the hall, and yeah, my kid got it, and you know, they keep watching it. You know, one of them said, yeah, their mom took it away and hid it because they were watching it 6 times in a row, and you know, she got sick of it. And somebody else has said, yeah, my toddler goes up to the TV and kisses it. You know, those kinds of things make me feel like the work that I'm doing is important and could have a long-term benefit.
He definitely is a champion for young children, no question about it, and he's a champion for parents and for fathers. He is the kind of leader who doesn't shine the light on himself, but he is an incredibly hard worker and makes sure that other people around him succeed.
My dad had been out to visit my brother, who was doing a business, and he was doing an ice machine restaurant equipment. And my dad came back, oh, you know, your brother John, it's really, he's got 2 warehouses. He's got, you know, a couple $1 million worth of inventory. He's really doing well. I was like, you know, so what do you have? And what it is, I decided, was the fact that you influence students who then become teachers who influence children and influence families, and there's sort of this ripple effect. So what you're proud of in any way as a teacher, educator, is the fact that you hope that those ripples will go out and that you've created teachers who will impact children and families in positive ways. And if I have an inventory, that's where my inventory would be.
Be a good boy to your mother and make sure you eat your vegetables and pray and just stay happy. So I'm hoping you enjoy this DVD that I'm sending to you, and I hope that you watch it several times so you can hear your daddy's voice. Well, I'm gonna end it at that, and I love you, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye-bye. Say bye, Elmo. Bye. Bye-bye.
Young children laughing, learning, and being loved. The importance of early childhood brought into the light of public awareness. Students becoming teachers of future generations. Men embracing their responsibilities and cherishing the privilege of fatherhood. This is the incredible legacy of Dr. Glen Palm. Thousands of children have touched his life, and he returned the favor. Through decades of passionate teaching, tireless research, and courageous volunteerism for countless organizations, within himself he found a champion of Minnesota's most innocent children. He also supported the Foundation's own Early Childhood Initiative and Inside Out Connections program. For his heart, humility, and unwavering determination that defines the qualities of a true leader, the Initiative Foundation and Excel Energy are proud to honor Dr. Glen Palm of St. Cloud State University for 2009 Outstanding Leadership. Please welcome him to the stage to accept the award.